Hey there, knowledge seekers. You tired of drowning in textbooks only to feel like you're barely treading water? What if I told you the secret to truly understanding complex topics isn't more study, but less? In this video, we're flipping the script on conventional learning, showing you how a minimalist approach can unlock profound understanding with surprisingly little effort. Imagine achieving deep knowledge without the overwhelm, without the endless hours, without the burnout. Sounds impossible, right? Prepare to have your assumptions about productive learning completely shattered. We're about to reveal the counterintuitive method that will revolutionize how you acquire information, leading to impactful learning that sticks. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room, the learning overload epidemic. Raise your hand if you've ever felt completely overwhelmed by study plans and endless resources. Don't worry, I can't actually see you, but I'm willing to bet most of you have your hands up right now. What? It's like trying to drink from a fire hose of information, isn't it? Here's the kicker. We've all been sold on the myth that more is more when it comes to learning. But let me tell you, that's about as effective as trying to fill a teacup with a tsunami. Traditional methods often lead to burnout, not brilliance. It's time to cut through the noise and unlock deeper understanding. Are you ready for a learning revolution? Let's dive in. First stop on our journey to minimalist learning nirvana, decluttering your learning space. And no, I don't mean tidying up your desk, although that couldn't hurt. I'm talking about identifying your knowledge junk food, those pesky distractions, unnecessary apps, and redundant notes that are clogging up your mental arteries. Picture this. You're trying to study quantum physics, but your phone is buzzing with notifications about your aunt's cat's birthday party on Facebook. Not exactly conducive to understanding the mysteries of the universe, is it? It's time to Marie Kondo your learning environment. If it doesn't spark joy or, actual knowledge, it's gotta go. Now, let's talk about the power of single tasking. I know, we've all been told that multitasking is the holy grail of productivity. But here's a secret. Multitasking is about as real as unicorns or calories that do uncount on your birthday. When it comes to learning, focusing on one core concept at a time is like giving your brain a superpower. It's not about doing more, it's about doing better. By simplifying your environment and zeroing in on one thing at a time, you're essentially sending your brain to the learning gym. It's like resistance training for your neurons. Before you know it, your focus and retention will be so buff, they'll need their own workout montage. All right, time to introduce you to your new best friend, the 20/80ths rule of knowledge. No, it's not a new diet fad, although it might help you lose some mental weight. This rule states that roughly 20% of the information in any subject delivers 80% of the impact. Mind blown, right? Think of it like this. If learning were a burrito, stay with me here. The 20/80ths rule helps you focus on the juicy meat and beans, instead of getting lost in a sea of rice and lettuce. It's about identifying the core concepts that really matter and giving them your undivided attention. But how do you find this magical 20%? Enter strategic active recall. Instead of passively rereading your textbooks like you're binge-watching a Netflix series, test yourself on the core concepts, like giving your brain a pop quiz, but without the sweaty palms and existential dread. And here's where we apply the less but better principle to your learning materials. That 1,000-page textbook, it's probably 80% filler. Those 3-hour lectures, same deal. Online courses, you guessed it. By focusing on the essentials, you're not just studying smarter, you're studying like a minimalist ninja. Let us put these minimalist learning techniques into action with the explain it like I am 5 method. No, you don't need to find an actual 5-year-old, although that could be entertaining. This technique is all about breaking down complex ideas into their simplest form. If you can explain quantum entanglement to an imaginary kindergartner, you've truly mastered it. Next up, spaced repetition. It's like interval training for your brain, but without the sweat and questionable gym attire. By reviewing information at increasing intervals, you're basically tricking your brain into forming long-term memories without even trying. It's so effortless, it almost feels like cheating. Almost. And for those of you with the attention span of a goldfish, no judgment here. Let me introduce you to micro-learning sprints. These are short, focused bursts of learning that deliver maximum impact. Think of them as the espresso shots of education. Small, potent, and guaranteed to give you a knowledge buzz. So what does all this minimalist learning magic lead to? Your very own path to effortless expertise? By building a sustainable learning habit that feels liberating rather than draining, you're setting yourself up for long-term success. It's like creating a custom-tailored suit for your brain. Sleek, efficient, and so stylish. But here's the real kicker. The unexpected joy of true understanding through simplification. It's like finally getting that joke everyone's been laughing at for years. Suddenly, complex ideas aren't just comprehensible. They're downright fascinating. You'll find yourself explaining the intricacies of blockchain technology at dinner parties, whether anyone asked or not. As we wrap up this minimalist learning adventure, let's take a moment to appreciate the irony. We've covered a lot of ground talking about doing less, haven't we? But that's the beauty of it. By streamlining your approach to learning, you're actually opening up a world of possibilities. You're not just studying, you're transforming your entire learning journey. Imagine achieving more with less effort. Picture yourself confidently tackling subjects that once seemed as approachable as a porcupine in a balloon factory. That's the power of the minimalist approach to productive learning. It's not about cramming more information into your brain. It's about making room for true understanding to flourish. So, the next time you find yourself drowning in a sea of textbooks and highlighters, remember, less really can be more. Declutter your learning space, focus on the essentials, and embrace the joy of simplified understanding. Your brain will thank you, your stress levels will plummet, and who knows, you might even start to enjoy learning again. As we sign off, I challenge you to take one step towards minimalist learning today. Maybe it's deleting that distracting app, or explaining a complex topic to your houseplant. Hey, no judgment here. Whatever it is, embrace the power of less, and watch your understanding soar. Remember, in the world of learning, sometimes the best way to reach new heights is to lighten your load. So go forth, minimize, and conquer. Your journey to effortless expertise starts now. Class dismissed.